Our greatest risk in this province, whether it be agriculture, whether it be energy, whether it be the mining industry that we have up where I live, 6 hours north of here, a vibrant forestry industry. The biggest threat that we have right now to all of those industries is policy. Policy of various levels of governments, and we need to work together at all of those levels to ensure that the policies that are being enacted are well consulted on, not only with other areas of government, but with industries that are providing, in the case of agriculture, in the case of oil in this area, the most sustainable products that you can find anywhere on earth. And we need to work together to ensure that we're supporting, enhancing, and growing those industries that are also creating the wealth in our communities, rural and urban.
You mentioned energy there. How would you describe the state kind of overall of the energy sector in the province, particularly here in the southeast?
Well, I would say, first of all, globally, the world is realizing that where you buy your energy and your food from actually matters. And we would say that you should buy more of it from Saskatchewan. In the case of energy, if climate change and sustainability are important to you, and I think they're important to all of us, if the rest of the world produced energy like we do in Saskatchewan, global emissions from energy production would drop 25% overnight. We can be very proud of that as a Saskatchewan energy producers. We're paramount in the quality of product we produce. We do it ethically, and we most certainly do it as sustainably and likely more sustainably than anywhere else in the world. The same holds true for food production. And so when the world, and we've been in different areas of the world, are having very serious questions about energy security and food security, they need to look no further than Saskatchewan for their food, fuel, and their fertilizer.
Just on that note, I know you've been involved in discussions internationally about our energy sector. How have those discussions gone?
They're going well today. What we see on full display for the world to see is a flawed policy, namely in the European Union, where we see a number of countries that have moved forward with policies that have pushed emissions out of within their borders, but at this very same time, and so they've been able to make the claim, the policies like carbon taxation, policies like low emissions standards. At the very same time, they have been purchasing their coal, their natural gas, and their oil from a country such as Russia, and have become energy dependent on a country like Russia. And we're seeing today what Russia is doing with the profits from those said sales. So we shouldn't go down that path as Canada and as North America, and we should, yes, always do better in how we are producing the goods that we produce for ourselves and the rest of the world, but we most certainly should be proud of what we're doing today. And I would encourage our federal government to join the provincial government in recognizing our ag producers, recognizing our energy producers for the innovation that is already being employed in producing some of the most sustainable products, some of the highest quality products at a competitive price for us to use and the rest of the world.